It was a calm, beautiful night in Duckburg, with a full moon shining brightly. But as the clock struck midnight, something strange happened. Mickey, who was reading in his armchair, watched in astonishment as his own shadow on the wall stretched, waved at him, and then slid out from under him to dance a jig across the floor. Mickey rushed outside to find the town in pandemonium. Shadows had detached from their owners and were running amok. The shadow of a mailbox was chasing a cat. A tree's shadow was tickling a policeman's shadow, and all was silent, chaotic mischief. They ran to the central square. There, high atop the old clock tower, was the ornate moon clock. But instead of its usual gentle glow and soft ticking, it was dark and utterly still. The moonbeam that usually fed it was broken. They found the old clock keeper, Mr. Gearworth, trying to fix a small cog. "The heart of the clock has stopped," he wailed. "The prism crystal that focuses the moon's light is cracked. Without the rainbow beam it creates, the shadows have no rhythm to follow. They're lost." He explained that the only way to mend the crystal was to recharge it with the 7 pure colors of rainbow light. But these colors weren't ordinary. They were the essence of joy, scattered and hidden in places where that specific color shone brightest. The first color was red, for courage. They found it glowing within the heart of the town's oldest, bravest fire engine. Mickey had to climb to the top of the ladder to retrieve it, a tiny, shimmering red ember. Yellow was for joy. It was hidden inside the biggest sunflower in Daisy's garden, which only opened for a truly happy laugh. Goofy told one of his goofiest jokes, making the flower bloom with laughter and release a beam of yellow light. Orange was for energy. It pulsed from the ripest, juiciest orange on the tree in Donald's yard. But the tree's shadow was guarding it, playing a game of keep away. Minnie had to dance with the shadow to distract it so Donald could grab the fruit and collect the zestful light. Green, for growth, was deep in the park's ancient forest. The shadow of the forest itself presented them with a riddle about nature. Pluto used his nose to dig up the answer, a buried acorn, which then sprouted instantly, releasing the green essence. Indigo was for wisdom. It was hidden in the darkest corner of a library's archives. To find it, they had to follow the shadow of a forgotten storybook. Reading the tale aloud made the shadow project the indigo light onto the wall like a phantom lantern. The final color, violet for imagination, was the hardest. It was trapped in a child's dream of a floating purple castle. Using a shared dream catcher, Mickey and Minnie had to imagine the same beautiful castle together to make the violet light manifest in the real world. With all 7 colors gathered in special containers, they returned to the clock tower. Mr. Gearworth carefully poured each color into the cracked prism crystal. With each color, the crack mended, and the crystal began to hum with power. As the final color, violet, was added, the full moon emerged from behind cloud. The prism captured its light, focused it, and shot a magnificent, swirling rainbow beam out across the clock's face. The gears groaned, then began to turn. Tick-tock, tick-tock.